Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Bertrude and today we're using the Golden God. This is a holy bonk build and it's really fun. And first off, look at that fashion guys. Does it get much better than that? The fashion on this one is absolutely top tier. So we're a level 125 build. We've got 60 vigour, 50 strength, 25 faith. In our flask we're using the Holy Knot to boost our holy attacks and the Opaline Hard tier for the damage negation, and here's a quick look at the armour and talismans. We've got two incantations on the build, the first one being the Discus of Light, just for a bit of variation. I don't use it too much but it's fun to play around with. Then as well as this we've got the Golden Vow for the damage buff. Then in our offhand we've got the Rapier and that's equipped with Endure. We've then got a selection of weapons to use in our main hand. We've got the Great Club, the Envoy's Great Horn, the Envoy's Long Horn, Ordovus' Great Sword, and then we've got Siluria's Tree Spear. Now this is where the game plan for this build really comes into play. We use the Endure with the Rapier, and then we can poise through incoming attacks to land some big damage with our Ashes of War on our weapons. It's a really fun playstyle guys, this one's a really cool build, I really do like the playstyle on this one. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content, but it's time for you lot to sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an absolutely epic day, whatever you've been up to. But welcome in and thanks for dropping by, checking out this latest video. We're using the Holy Bonk Golden God build. Now I really do like this build. This is quite a strong build. It puts out some big damage. Just watch the video guys, it puts out some incredible damage. Do not underestimate the power of holy damage guys. Holy damage weapons in this game are absolutely top tier. Really good, really strong, give you loads of variation, loads of different kind of styles of play and loads of different Ashes of War. Just really good weapons guys, don't sleep on them. Don't get sleepy on the Golden God selection of weapons, you know what I mean? Don't sleep on the holy damage, it's absolute quality. Let's take a little look at this first invasion anyway. We're fighting this guy with a big old strong boy weapon in his hand, a big old hammer. He's had to go to the gym for the last 3 years just to be able to pick it up. You know what I mean? But that makes him slow, and that means that we can find plenty of opportunities to have a little play around with our weapons and land some nice damage in between his big sluggish slow boy swings. And look at this, that is a perfect example of what we are doing with this build. We've run into him, we bait him in with his attacks, exactly what we want him to do. We want him to swing into our face, and at that point we're going to use the Endure on the Rapier, poise through those incoming attacks. We're not going to get stunned out of the animation for the Ash of War because the Endure and the Rapier is helping us through, and then we land the massive damage with the Ash of War and we just get the most stylish kill that's ever been created. And that's not the only one guys, there's going to be plenty of stylish kills in this video. That's what this build is all about, honest to God. You can get some absolutely incredibly stylish kills. Now look at these two sneaky little schmeagles in this room. I knew that guy was hiding behind the wall, so I just set myself up with the old Golden Vow and I just give him a nice little Ordovus' Vortex through the wall to start things off. And I've just gone running in guys. I was up for a little scrap in a tight room and straight away I could see that these two weren't doing too much damage to me, so I'm happy to just stay in there. All I'm trying to do at this point is top my blue juice up and I know exactly what I'm going to do. And this is it. We endure, we charge that bad boy up. Oh, look at that. We just squidozzled both of them. We just give him an old lumper schmackadoodle holy bonk McBonkson right alls up in the faces. And it was just incredible damage. Like I said guys, the holy damage. The holy damage, don't sleep on it. Great weapon choices. Honest to God, I love holy damage. I love strength faith. It's probably my favourite combination of stature, the old statoir, the old stat McStatsons of the holy, you know, the strength and the faith for the holiness. I just love it. Now look at this sneaky little move we did. I knew they was up here, these two geezers, so I just took the old elevator and came up behind them. And I've just started things off with a nice load of damage with the Siluria's Spinny McSpinson, throw my spear alls up in your noggin face McPherson. Ash of War, you know what I mean? I charged it up and I just stuck it in him to start things off with some big damage. I love this weapon. I love the Silurius Tree Spear. It's a great spear, and great spears are always fun. You know, they've got that really cool playstyle, that really cool moveset. But the Ash of War, why did that not damage the summon, by the way? Did you see that? Like, why did that big oracle bubble not damage that summon? It went off right behind him. You know, I don't know why that happened. But anyway, yeah, the Silurius Tree Spear. Really good spear, really good weapon. Now, watch this. This is what should have happened a minute ago. We're poised through the attacks and we'll land some big damage with a bubble. Now, this summon's on its own with me. The horse hasn't come down, so I know that this summon is in a world of trouble. I switch it up to the other Great Horn here, the Envoy's Longhorn even. And there we go, we endure. He misses his attacks anyway. We land some big damage with the Ash of War. We finish it off with a nice couple of swings. Really nice kill, guys. And now I'm going back up to find the host. Where is he? Where is he? I'm coming for you. Oh, but he's jumped down. He's playing the old switch. He's done the old switcheroo on me. I was going up, he comes down. But now he's in my territory. He's in my world. And I'm going to have my way with him. I'm going to poise through that big hammer. And I'm going to throw my bubbles all up on him. And then I'm going to swing at him. And I'm going to finish off which little health he had left. And I'm just going to stand over his corpse and just revel in the holiness. In the holiness McBonkson. The Bonk McBonkerson McBonkage from Bonksville, Tennessee. With the Bonkinator of the holiness McCauley on this build. You know what I mean? It's just quality, guys. It's a really, really strong build. Really fun as well. Now, I saw this guy outside the Loretta fight, and I thought he's going to run in and leave me standing there like a little muppet. So I give him a couple of shots with the jar cannon. But then I've seen that he's not going in. I think he wants to fight, right? I think he wants to fight. So I'm going over. I'm up for a scrap, and we have a nice little one-on-one outside here. Now, I soon started getting the upper hand, and I don't know if what happens here was on purpose or not, but I get a nice big oracle bubble on him. He's pretty much dead, and then in the panic he rolls into the boss fight. Now, I don't think he did that on purpose. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he was in a panic rolling, and I think he just rolled in there by accident, but still, you know, it was just a nice little showcase of the build. Poising through that Horflush Stomp to land the big damage with a bubble. So yeah, it was a nice little scrap. And fair play to him for not just running in there straight away anyway, so I'm happy with that, guys. I'm happy with that. But this one, this is a great invasion. It's a 2-on-1, but a blue comes in a minute and it turns into a 3-on-1, and this is just a great scrap. We're in this little milky lake here. Like, what is this, what we're in? Why is it like milk substance? I don't know what it is. It's like either really salty or, you know, there's been a massive like herd of cows here and they've all just been leaking all over the place, and it's just full of milk. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I've never known what it is, but it looks a bit weird. It's like it's a weird texture. It's a weird consistency and colour. I don't know if I'm happy to be walking in it, but I have to walk in it because that's where the fight is, and I'm going to go where the fight is. Now, this blue's throwing a few different things at us. This blue's got the old dragon incantations and the claws, so I've got to watch out for him. But we might get a nice little Spinaroonie with the old Spinaroonie on the Ordovus's Vortex on the summon, and we're so unlucky not to kill him there. But I've got his number now. Even if he manages to heal up, I'm happy I can take care of this summon. He's got a nice little heal off there, but once again, the Spinaroonie on the Great Sword, a little poke with the rapier, and that's one down. That's one down, guys. It's 2-on-1 now. It was a 3-on-1, but now it's a 2-on-1 because I just killed the summon. Now look at this blue. Honestly, get some originality, dudes. Just running at me with the claws. Everyone's using the claws these days, isn't it? Everyone loves the claws, but fair enough, they're a good weapon. You know, fair enough. He was using the dragon stuff as well, so maybe he's going for like a dragon build, like a beast build. He's got the beast head on, hasn't he? But it doesn't matter, whatever he was doing, because he's dead. He's dead, the summon's dead, and now it's just me and the host. Come here, little boy. Come here, my friend. I'm going to blow a bubble right in your face. And I'm going to kill you with my bubble holiness, damage, insane, squashadoozle McTactics, you know what I mean? Oh, just come here, I want to kill you. I want to kill you. I nearly got you there with a little poke. But there we go, the second poke. It's a good invasion, you know, it's a job done. It's a bish bash bosh, guys. 3-on-1. Shows how strong this build is at dealing with numerous people. Now, we've got the jar cannon on the build, guys. Always fun to have some kind of ranged option. If you watched the last video where I was trying to, or the video before the last one actually, a couple of videos back, I was actually trying to use the great bow. Now, admittedly, I am the absolute worst great bow user you have ever seen in your life. I am shocking at great bows. I hate doing that little jump thing before you've got to aim. You know, I know you kind of have to do it to fire faster, but I just think it looks ridiculous. And every time I see someone doing it to me, I kind of cry a little inside. So I don't really like using the great bows because, you know, I just think they're a little bit cringe. I always prefer to use the jar cannon when I can. So, we've got the jar cannon in this build, and this situation is just perfect for it. This is a situation where if you didn't have a jar cannon, you'd be like, oh man, I wish I had a jar cannon now. Like, did you see that kill we just got on the summon? Like, super satisfying. We just knocked him off and now the horse is on his own in a world of trouble. And I don't know if he rolls off here by accident or whether he just can't take it anymore and he just ends it all, you know, prematurely just to end his suffering. Either way, I was happy to have the jar cannon in that invasion. Always grab the jar cannon when you can, guys. Oh, if you must grab a great bow, just grab a great bow. But to have some kind of long range option when you need it is just absolutely fantabulistic. You know what I mean? If you didn't have it in that situation, you'd be well annoyed with yourself. Now, I'm into the next one against this bleed duo. We've got a couple of white mask connoisseurs here. We've got a couple of bloody white mask bleed McBleedsons. They're just going for the jump attacks and they want to get the big blood procs on me. And they probably had a little meeting before they started playing and a little tactical plan of attack. You know what I mean? There was like, if we both were that horrible white mask, you know, the one that shows everyone that we've just got no shame whatsoever and no fashion sense. You know, if we both wear that mask and we both get a couple of bleed setups going on, and you can even wear that jump attack while you've got that jump attack cape, you know, you can wear that special cape so you can jump attack with your twin blades. Between us, we're going to just be making everyone bleed. We're going to be a couple of bleed bros, you know what I mean? And that is a meeting that these two had before they started playing. This was a coordinated attack, guys. I feel like I've been the target of some kind of, like, you know, golden god hate crime against, you know, these two white mask wearers, because they're obviously going for that kind of thing between them, aren't they? They just want to make everyone bleed. But it doesn't matter, guys, because when you're a golden god, a little silly old white mask is nothing to worry about. I mean, look at that. Get seriously siluried. That's what I wanted to say. Get seriously siluried. All's up in you. Just with the explosion. With that absolutely awesome Ash of War. It's a hard one to land, the Silurious Tree Spear Ash of War. It is a pretty hard one to land, but when you land it, wow. It's very satisfying, I have to say. It's a really good Ash of War. Now, watch this. This is a funny one. This is a funny one. You notice the horse there? Not the horse, sorry. If you notice the summon, he's got the, I think it's the Bandit's Curve Swords. Either way, it's two Curve Swords, and he's got the bleed set up. Yeah, I think it's Scavenger Curve Swords, sorry. And he is running at us regardless, just trying to do those running attacks. We're poised through, trying to get some damage on the summon, but the horse, the horse just walks in around the corner and takes all of the damage from that bubble, and just gets absolutely nuked. Like, that bubble weren't meant for the host, but I'm glad that he took it anyway, because that summon was really annoying, so I was real happy to just kill one of them and get that invasion out of the way. Moving on to this one, we start off with an absolutely epic shot on the Tree Spear. We nearly one-shot the horse, and then as the summon's running in, we just destroy him with the Spinneroonie as well on the Tree Spear. Again, guys, awesome Ash of War. Really cool Ash of War. It does a ton of damage when you land it, and like I say, it's just the most satisfying thing ever. Now we've got a nice little samurai fight going on here. This guy's got the two katanas, Rivers of Blood and a, is it the Uchi maybe? I'm not sure, but either way he's not spamming the rivers too much. But when he does use it, I can read him like a book, and I just poise through to land a massive golden bubble all up on his face and just destroy him. Absolutely destroy him, guys. Perfect. Really, you know, really good example of this build for that little 2-on-1 fight. It was the perfect invasion. Unlike this, if we watch this horse now, This is an example, guys, of just an awful playstyle. If you're looking to get into PvP, do not play like this character. This guy is just going with that awful kind of run and turn and burn approach. You can see with how he's moving, he's just running off, trying to stay out of range. He's running off and then he's turning, trying to get the turn and burns. It's just an absolutely awful playstyle, guys. I nearly stopped and just severed out at that point, but I was like, no, I need to teach this guy a lesson. This is not how you play, this is not how you get the most out of this game. He comes in for the jump and attack. Fair enough, at least he actually shows some aggression there. But he jumps straight into my golden bubble. The great oracle golden bubble of greatness. And he just got absolutely smashed. He just got smashed with a bubble. And again, we've got the jar cannon here, and this is why you want the jar cannon in certain situations, because we spawn in, the first thing I do is see that they're up on the branch. I knew that there was going to be in the branches in this location, so I thought, get your jar cannon out straight away and you might get an early kill, and that's exactly what happened, because I knocked him off his ledge and he fell down to his death. And he just took an awful hit there. And this host, I like your intentions, mate, but I know for a fact that that spell on the Sword of Night and Flame isn't going to work while I'm on a lower angle to you. So, you know, I like your enthusiasm, but it's not going to work, so I'm just going to chill out, and then when I feel like the moment's right, I'm going to run in. I eat a couple of hits there, rather stupidly, but it doesn't matter because I just poise through the next one, and I just squash him with my big turkey leg. And then the turkey leg's got some magical properties because it throws out these golden little laser beams afterwards, and it's just really cool. Who knew that a golden turkey leg had magical properties? Actually, who knew that turkey legs that big even existed? Like, could you imagine the size of the bird that turkey leg came off? I mean, Jesus, man. It's got to be like some kind of like massive dragon bird, hasn't it? Like, for a turkey leg that big. But anyway, it's good having that weapon because it's always there if I need a snack afterwards, you know. If I get hungry, I just grab the turkey leg and just have a little scran down on it. Just have a little bit of scran. Just a little grub, you know, just want to top my energy up with a turkey leg. The magical turkey leg, so it gives me a nice little damage boost after I eat it as well. And look at this fat boy. Look at this silly little fat boy with it. He's another one with a big hammer. Everyone's been in the gym, guys. Look at that. We poise through that attack. We go for the bubble shower, but he just, you know, kites around away from it. So we just kind of missed that one a little bit. But you could see us poising through the attack, even on a big weapon like that. And we still managed to like launch the Ash of War, even though it didn't hit him. But again, poising through that one just to land a little bit more damage. This guy is well and truly in my pocket. I was under no threat here whatsoever. His weapon's too slow. He's not being kind of like unpredictable enough with it. I switched to the turkey leg again here, just for some nice little combos. Look at this. 1 shot, 2 shot little poke, roll through, 3 shot, another little poke, and then the big one to finish. Lovely jubbly, guys. Nice little combination of attacks there, mixing the offhand pokes in with the rapier. You know, the rapier is class to have on the build. Obviously, it's helping us with the playstyle. We're poising through, using the endure with it. But having it in the offhand is just really handy because, you know, you've got those quick attacks. We're using a lot of big, slower weapons on this build. So when you've got the rapier in the offhand, then you can do the odd little quick attack like we just did. It's just good stuff, innit? And look at this again, the jar cannon, guys. Just a nice bit of jar cannon harassment. I just thought, I don't fancy going down there. I'm just going to stay up here and just harass you for a little bit with the jar cannon McJarsons from Jacksonville, Tennessee, Ohio, Georgia, and just eat the explosions. Just eat them. And look at this host. He's panicking. He's gone for the jump and he just misses whatever he was aiming for. And that's an easy win. Just through a little bit of harassment with the jar cannon. Always keep it on you guys if you can. Always use it. It's top. I love it. It's really good. Anyway, guys, time flies when you're having fun, but this is the last invasion. This is the last one of the video. I hope you've had a great time watching. I love this build. It's so much fun. The playstyle is awesome. Endure is awesome. So useful in so many situations. Using it to poise through and land whatever kind of attacks you want. Not even, you know, it works for everything. It can work for incantations and spells. Just try it out. Make use of Endure. It's really good. Look at this blue as well. Rivers of Blood is so eager to use it. I eat a hit here. I eat a hit there, sorry, but I know he's going for it again. Ash of War, poise through, explode. You're dead, blue. You're dead. Go home. No one likes you. This guy is just using you. Like everyone uses blues. No one likes blues. Just go away. I don't like you. Anyway, let's let this invasion finish off in the background. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for stopping by again, watching the video. Take it easy, look after yourselves, look after each other, and I'll see you all on the next video.